Hey, how y'all doing out there? Y'all back with your boy Billionaire Charlie, man. Thank all of y'all for y'all support, man. I appreciate the love and everything y'all been doing for us, man. Y'all remember, man, don't forget to hit that like and the subscribe button, man. And remember, we raising money for my wife. And you go to the description box down below, and they got a link to the cash app. It's cash tag Billionaire Charlie. Y'all know how to link into it or whatever. And we raising money for her, you know what I mean? Going through her situations with her surgery and stuff like that. And I thank all of y'all out there. Peace to all the guys. Peace to all the great Muslim brothers and sisters out there. Christian brothers and sisters out there. Hebrew Israelite brothers and sisters. And everybody that connects to me in the energy way. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I thank y'all for supporting my wife. And everybody that's already donated. We really appreciate all the funds that we are raising up. And the people that gave us food and money and just put in for my wife is a very thankful thing. We got kids, we got a family, and we thank y'all for supporting us and just holding us down. And remember, everything that you need is in the description box down below. Remember my Amazon store, we have great things down there. My wife also got 2 books that's in Amazon. Y'all need to go check them out, pick them up, you know what I mean, and just support us right now in these situations. But let's get into it, man. Maxo Kream, he finally delivered a statement about his brother's death, his feelings at this moment, and I felt like it was very touchy. I'm gonna put it right on after this video. Y'all gonna see a clip of it, and I'm gonna let y'all see what he was saying and things of that nature. I just feel like this, man. I seen a lot of people getting the posts, and a lot of people were saying things about LA, and I want to just touch on it. A lot of people say, when LA ever been soft? And a lot of people have been getting toe tagged and things of that nature. And a lot of Crip members have been passing away. And I don't know what the affiliation of why is that happening or why is they being targeted like that. You know what I mean? But let's get into the LA to California thing. This know this. California, man, is a beautiful and amazing place with great opportunities for people. You know what I'm saying? From Pop Smoke to Master P's to the Diddy's and if Jay-Z's, the Beyonce's, the Nicki Minaj. Every celebrity dreams of making it to Hollywood, to being able to start a new career and new life for themselves. A lot of people went there for new beginnings and to try to build their careers up. It's not a shit on no LA people or any gangbangers from the neighborhoods. It's just people that come from Atlanta, people that come from DC, Richmond, Virginia, to New York, and this people all over the world that dream of an opportunity to better their lives and to be able to help their friends and family. And like I say, it's never been a shit on the LA thing or gang members and things of that nature. Tupac wasn't from LA. He was born in New York and went to Baltimore. Then he went to L.A. But he loved L.A. It was a beautiful place to him. I've been to L.A. It's very amazing, very beautiful. And like I was saying before, I lived in a place called Portsmouth, Virginia, where it's hand me down compared to L.A. or stuff like that. It don't got a bunch of opportunities in that place. You know what I'm saying? It's very old school type of thing. So for somebody to be able to get enough money or get enough opportunity to go to LA and start fresh, that's what they want to do. See, this is the thing, man. A lot of people don't understand. A lot of times it just be the energy. People be hungry, man. You know what I'm saying? You got jealousy, envy, and people feeling like people are becoming bigger than them in their own state. And you know what I'm saying? And this the thing, man. It ain't no disrespect to nobody. Like, you got to think about it. When have LA ever been soft? Gang banging come from LA and Chicago. You know what I'm saying? It was invented from LA and Chicago, gang banging. So I don't think nobody ever looked at LA as being soft for any of those type of things. They looked at LA as a place for new opportunities, a beautiful place. You know what I mean? So Maxo Kream and his brother, they seen an opportunity to make money, to get themselves in a better predicament or situation. It's just unfortunate that we losing a lot of people to gun violence. I feel like the Kobe Bryant and the Nipsey Hussle thing shook the city up to the point of uncomfortableness. You know what I mean? A lot of people was mad about Eric Holder and what he did to Nip. Because Nip stood for something very, very positive. Entrepreneurship. Somebody that seen the vision and understood that everything that you create and make is a marathon. His words are so powerful that it just impacted not just LA, but the world. And that's what you got to understand. It touched people from all different forms, everywhere. Every Crip member that's in Houston, LA, Virginia, I've seen Crips from all over come out. You know what I mean? It wasn't. That's what you gotta understand, man. Like somebody like Snoop Dogg, people like Nip, they was able to influence the world in ways that's amazing, man. They impact is beautiful. People love them everywhere they go. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the thing that Nip did, and Kobe and different people that stood for that LA. You know what I mean? That California. You know what I'm saying? Now we got LeBron James and different people coming there, and they representing and they bringing that positive energy. But we seeing a lot of toe tagging being going on, a lot of robberies going on. We know the inner city gang banging lifestyle. I remember I had a friend that was talking to me one time. I know I do the security or whatever. He was telling me, man, him living in LA, he said it's been real his whole life. You could be in the wrong neighborhood with the wrong color. So somebody like me from Virginia, I wouldn't even understand that. I would have went out there to the wrong neighborhood with green on or whatever and wouldn't have known what was going on. See what I'm saying? So like I said, I'm out of time. And it would have been probably a big mistake for myself. Because everybody ain't going to take it easy on you. You know what I'm saying? You're a big man, big person. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to fall hard. Because when they all come out there, it's going to be problems. You know what I'm saying? For real. But we understand that, man. We understand the gang activity, the gang things. It's probably, I'm pretty for sure it's the same in Chicago, same in New York. It's just certain places you just can't go and think it's going to be comfortable for you to be there. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Blueface came out and said people need to start getting passes and things of that nature. He really, he really rubbed people the wrong way when he said that. But at the same time, he was saying it from a sense of concern. Because he understood, he from LA. He know how niggas get down. He know how niggas play. You know what I'm saying? The gang know how niggas play. That's why I see, if you notice something, when Nipsey Hussle was around, niggas wasn't getting touched like that. When Nip and them was around, if you would click up with some of them guys like Gang, YG, a lot of them guys, when Nip was around, you ain't see a lot of people getting touched like that. And that's real, that's factual. Like Nip held a lot of people down from getting their jewels took off their neck, getting their shoes took off their feet. You know what I'm saying? And now that he's not around, you know what I'm saying? You don't know how his homeboys gonna carry it, you know what I'm saying, if they don't got the same connection. You know what I'm saying? They might not know you like that. You know what I'm saying? Like Nip probably knew people that they didn't have contact with, and they don't have that same bond and relationship. So you just another casualty. You know what I'm saying? But Nip held a lot of people down. I remember my man Doc Low came out one time and said from Philly. Everybody knows Doc Low, ARL and all them from OBH. He came out and say Doc Low is working with a local artist in the same hood as Nip. And Nip came through there and was like, bro, you all right? You good? You know what I'm saying? Because that's what type of dude Nip was. Joel Santana, same thing. Nip held him down. There's so many guys that came through that Nip was holding down, bro. That was protecting him. He was keeping them safe because LA is a real place. It's not a place where it depends on where you at, but at the same time, we seeing these niggas in nice neighborhoods and stuff and still getting clapped up. Like I say, Nip held a lot of people down, bro. And now you when people when the people took when he got taken out, right? You starting to see a lot of artists that like I think Maxo Kream was one of the artists that was under his umbrella as far as like somebody that had a lot of love for Nip, and Nip had a lot of love for him too. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not mistaken, I was looking at a couple of videos with it. You know what I'm saying? So like I say, even Dave East, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people that had that positive energy with Nip, and Nip took good care of these guys. Made sure niggas was good. And when he went to different cities, niggas made sure he was good. And in New York, Houston, and all that, they love that guy. But like I say, when you take down a G or OG like that held niggas down and think that it's not going to have an impact, it is. You know what I'm saying? Because wolves got to eat. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got a guy that is standing in the gap and be like, nah, we ain't on that, bro. We ain't on that, bro. But now you take down Nip and you take down different OGs that was on the peaceful walk, then you kind of had that. See, a lot of times you ain't talking to Big U or Whack 100 or none of these guys. You kind of just coming to the city with your own agenda and trying to do your thing. See, when you banging with them, when you messing with them real gangsters, gangster shit happen. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, nobody don't go there on no disrespectful tilt. They go there to do business, to get money. But a lot of times, gangster shit come from that. You know what I mean? Because people trying to eat, people trying to feed their family, and sometimes the only way they know how to do it is robbing and stealing. It's sad, but it's true. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I got love for LA. I got love for everywhere, man. I don't got no hate in my heart for nothing. I just feel like, man, everybody need to put their prayer hands up for this man on my comment section. Do that for me and just show lots of love, bro. Because I know this man going through some real tough times like that. To lose somebody that close to him, how he wrote that, what he put in this thing, bro. That was some real stuff. I felt that shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit hurt some different type of way, man. You know what I'm saying? But much love to that guy, man. Much love to his brother, man, and his whole entire family, man. Peace to him. Rest in peace to that guy, man. Much love, man. I just hope he can get through it. You know what I'm saying? But I know, like, a lot of times when shit like this happen, more violence come from it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just praying for all of them, man, that they get right and everything, be blessings. You know what I'm saying? That somehow, some way, they can find even ground to some type of solution. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna speak too much on that, man. Love y'all, appreciate y'all, man. Remember, y'all can donate to the channel. Donate to my wife, Cash Tag Billionaire Charlie. You know what I'm saying? And we put all the raising all the money up, and we're gonna meet our mark. we gonna meet our mark, y'all. Thank y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in to me.